Let's go.
Oh, this is going to be fun, Rush. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the casting desk. We've had you behind here before, but we've never really had you on the mic for a game. And also, if you want to be upset as to why we're missing all the kills in this one, you can thank Hugo Byron for that. He's gone over to the observing, I don't even know, like headquarters?
We call it the cave normally.
The cave, the observing cave. I like that. I like it. Look, we can see him. There he is. Hugo Byron, give us a wave.
Hey, there he is.
There we go. Let's get this one underway. Team Vitality heading over towards the B site early on. They love a B rush in these pistols, do Vitality. They've got a smoke and a flash that they can maybe use to try and get them in here. They'll be stacked up outside of the site for the time being. You will see Alex and Apex down towards mid. Apex lining up that mid smoke. This is looking like a mid to B split right now for Vitality.
Well, Forest gonna pick up one, destroying it. Betway odds were pretty even Stevens though, but oh my goodness, look what's going on. Plopsky stuck in a hard spot. Rez equalizing, gonna be hopping around the corner, getting one. Can he follow it up? Oh, does get taken down. Put it into a 2v2, Harry. Whoa. This is what's happened. RPK's ripped him apart.
Yeah, RPK's doing it all with this P250, and he's looking to do even more. But, ooh, does get that kill. Not the one onto Rez, though. And NIP, they'll lock in that pistol round there, just snatching it away from Vitality. And I got to give some credit to Hugo. He did catch a couple of those kills.
It wasn't bad, to be honest.
That actually wasn't that bad,
that
was it?
That was fine, yeah. We knew what was going on, so he wasn't
Rush,
on the A side.
how would you have changed that round from an observer's point of view?
Maybe
would you have caught those RPK kills?
Oh, I don't know about that. Like, CTs are always best to stay on at the start just because, you know, there's just more potential for them to pop off.
I think I'm going to use you to give us, like, an observer's insight, Rush, you know, because you watch a lot of Counter-Strike. You watch more than most, and you're the man responsible for pushing all the buttons and capturing all the kills. So quite a unique perspective, I feel like you can bring to the table here.
Well, we'll see.
Here's the mid to B play, and they will go running into the waiting arms of Forest, who just lays waste to Vitality there.
Decimated.
NIP locking in that second round, Rush.
You know what? I'm really interested to see this game, Harry. Is we know the B site's been a focus point for a lot of these teams coming in. So I'm really interested to see if we're going to get like the one kill on B and then the save up on happens. Yeah.
That is the Dust2 classic.
It really is.
Also, Hugo caught the Forest 3K.
Yeah, that was,
he's doing good. Is this actually Hugo observing, or has he swapped with Jakey? I'm wondering. Because I thought it was going to be far more garbage than this. When he tried it back in Denmark, he was atrocious.
Here we go. Do have some lower tunnels aggression, though. Apex not going to be doing too well with just a P250, but Forest could get caught out, but does fall away. But Shocks, immense deagle kill. Twist is going to be feeling the panic. It does have number 4. I don't know who it is to help out. I only think in numbers, Harry. That's I don't know names, man. I only know numbers. No. 4 did help out in the end. 4 going to go big here. Oh, does get dinked, but there is a player in lower who can take him off the map. Zaiwu with the deagle, Harry. We've seen Zaiwu with the deagle in the past, right? We know what he can do with this weapon. I'm going to hype this play up because it's very likely bomb down towards lower, but Zaiwu, I mean, it's Shocks.
It's Shocks, yeah. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to break it to you, Rush.
Shocks, we've seen this guy,
we've seen him with the deagle.
We know what he can do with the deagle. He's going to shift walk all the way to position. He shift walks so no one can hear what he's up to, man. So he's sneaking around right now. But he is locked in by 4 again. Lecro classic. Oh! Shocks with the 1 deag onto number 4. They're taking him out, but this crossfire setup's looking a bit too strong.
Shocks is going to sound like he's placing an order, man, because he's had a number 4. Now he needs a number 5 and a number 1 with extra cheese to make this one happen. Still with this deag, the smoke going down in mid, and that's a bit heartbreaking if you're Shocks. You've tried hard in this round.
This isn't going to go well.
No, this crossfire is pretty good. Who would you be keeping an eye on here? Obviously, you always watch the T in the clutch.
You have to go for 9, right? You just have to. But
you got to give it a go. Let's see. Shocks.
Nice, gets full blood.
Oh, take another one. You were hyping up this play. You were hyping up the deag, and now he's running. This actually was a great call.
The time, Harry. The time. It's not going enough. Is he going to get it down? 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
He's got it. I think he's got it. Oh, he does have it. Shocks gets that bomb down, and now Rez 1v1. You were hyping up Zywoo's Deeg, you were hyping up Shox' Deeg, and now we've seen why.
We've seen Rez's UMP though. Let's not get crazy here. Shox, he's still against the world. He has taken down 2, but one more man to find. I don't know though. If he can pull this off, it will be massive. Jiggle peeking left and right. Drops down, but oh, Lecro. That UMP, man.
Yeah, Rez just too quick on the trigger, and the lack of armor coming back to hurt Shox. Still does a great job to get out of that, finding so many kills and getting the bomb plant, right? For Vitality, we know one of the stars that we want to look to is Zywoo, that goes without saying. And so now they've at least opened that up as a potential looking to their first buy round.
Yeah, well, let's see what they bring. We've got a double AWP coming out on the CT side. Twist and Forest, very pivotal players for this squad. But there's Shox on the AWP. No Zyru AWP. I wonder if he did have a long spawn. We will be on him. Shox going to take the peak, but it's like the defensive utility is enough to force the player off.
Yeah, we noticed there was a boost getting employed there, right? They've thrown Forest up towards Catwalk. He's got that AWP, and Zywoo is ready and raring to go. I wonder how much further we see Forest move. It looks like he will just peel back now, not getting that initial peak.
You know what, Harry? I'm actually liking the setup they got going on up on long here from the Ninjas.
Yeah.
They put #1 Rez right up next to the double doors here, as you can see. Thank you, Hugo, for showing this. And then that lets Twist with the AWP float around the map a little bit more. So I think that's very interesting, but looks like a cat play's coming in. Forrest in a prime position. Probably will hit it nice, and then drops off, and yeah, well, there you go. There's an opening pick for the Ninjas.
Yeah, there was no way Alex could have responded to that. And these AWPs are just coming up clutch all across the board. Even able to find Zywoo down in mid. We were wondering if Twist could continue to best Zywoo in these AWP head-to-heads. Well, he has to open up this game. And now it kind of slows back down to a snail's pace for Team Vitality. Hugo very helpfully showing us RPK up in the upper tunnels there, while these two down in the bottom of mid, they're going to group up and try and rejoin him. Lying in wait inside of the B bomb site, though, there's almost 3 players here ready to go. So it's pretty much as even a fight you can ask for if you're an IP.
Could Molly Plopsky, though.
Ooh, they go in. They go through that smoke. And yeah, Plopsky, the mowdown, the shutdown. The man to lock in another for Nip. Vitality, they just seem like they're running out of steam rush already, and this is their map pick. We're into the... We're a little bit into this first half now, and they haven't really thrown much in the way of NIP.
That was a shame. I mean, I think they could have used their mollies to a bit better. They had, like, I don't know if it was 2 or 3, but they definitely could have slowed that. Oh, actually, I don't know what the time was, but the smoke really kind of hurt them a lot. So if they threw it then, well, that's not gone well. But they could have threw a couple of mollies in the corner to, like, get Plopsky out, but other than that, that's a hard one.
Oh, Hugo, I've received word that you have a microphone. Can we hear you?
Check.
Hello.
Testing.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you finding it?
It's okay. I'm getting a lot of panic changes. I think I'm catching some kills, though. I think it's going all right.
Yeah, honestly, not too bad, Hugo, to be honest.
Well, Rush, those words really do mean a lot. From someone like you, keep
Hugo,
it up. Great
how are you
casting.
finding Rush's insights thus far?
I think I'm going to get replaced. And Rush, don't steal my duo partner. That's not cool. Not happy with that.
Well, let's get this guy out of here. Let's ignore what he's saying. Me and Rush are about to bring you this 5th round, the new premium duo.
I don't know. This is looking in a bad shape of Vitality, though, man. They're going to have to start stringing some rounds together, or they're going to find themselves in a tricky situation later in the games. And we know, Harry, how good the T side is at the moment in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And this is some nice aggression here, but is that we're going to play in the smoke, get a bit of advantage as the smoke fades, but Twist there to equalize. We're going to get chased. Alex taking him down. Rez still in a tricky spot. Alex gets 2, so wow, that's gonna secure the A bomb site. Now it's the question is, do Nip save?
Yeah, they just might have to. I think a lot of it's going to come down to whether or not they can catch these players crossing, and it Shox in CT. I thought he was up on the catwalk, honestly, so him being here, yeah, that's the thing that solidifies this round for Vitality. Alex getting 3 kills there to get them out. I mean, 2 over at long, the 3rd coming in at the end, obviously. He does a stellar job of creating space. He was someone yesterday who was very, very good at doing that for Team Vitality. He was struggling back on overpass, but here on Dust2, maybe building up some confidence with these kills coming in.
Yeah, great stuff from the Brit, man. As a Brit myself, you know, I think if Alex is performing, I think we've got a hope as it goes for UKCS.
Ooh, well, just as you think they've got themselves a mad advantage, just as things are looking good, that nade from Lectro sweeps in. At the exact same time, Forest was able to drop another man over at the catwalk. So, bit devastating there for Vitality. That attempt at taking Cat and Long gets shut down. And they've just been relegated to this small little area down in mid. That's the only map control they've got. They're going to try and assert some pressure towards short.
I think this is doable, though. Very doable here. I mean, coming up short, 3 men versus 2. I mean, as long as you trade, you're fine, right? But I don't know. It looks like Lecro's on the boxes. Okay. I think they're going to drop down at least.
Done his best to intercept the smoke there as Lecro. And well, they expect the man on Goose. Rez able to shut down RPK. It's only Shox left. You said they had to trade, and no trades have come through, Rush.
No.
Instead, it's just decimation. Nip, they've come in today looking like a different team, it feels like.
That's true. In the early group, I can't remember who they played early on, but it was looking really rough. There was a lot of heads in hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that was those the first day when they played Heroic. They go 11-0 down on Vertigo, and then 10-0 down on Noob.
Yeah. Yeah, they pulled it back a bit on Noob, though. Did they win Nuke? I can't remember.
No.
Do you remember
Heroic
that game that happened 3 years ago in February? I think it was on a Saturday.
On a Saturday?
Yeah. What was the score of that game? I can't remember, man.
That is, mate. That's you've just described how it feels to play Birchall's Burning Questions.
Oh yeah.
Right. So February. No, he's not from the UK. I can't do an Aussie accent,
Yeah,
though. But
right,
he'll say, you know, like from February 2013, who won the? And then he'll just list some like tiny 5K event, and then we have to try and remember.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's good fun.
Burning questions.
It is a burning question. It's one we all want to know the answer to. This round, my burning question is this just a flat B commitment for Vitality? It feels like it right now. They don't have a lot of map control elsewhere. They've got a player down here in mid. That's Alex. He's got the smoke for a mid to B split. He'll throw that in. And right now, there's only one man inside of this B site. That's Plopsky.
He's playing close again. Did pretty well last time. I think Alex is going to get caught out here, to be honest. Oh, they're coming through, though. Plopsky, we saw him do well before. Gets 1, gets 2. Can he follow it up? Oh, no. And now the B side is... Actually, it's fine.
Yeah, it's they're able to hold on to it. Plopsky delivering 2 kills. That's really all he had to do in that situation, right? He's alone inside of the site. He's the anchor. He's delayed that push. And with that kill going down in mid, I didn't see who got it for Nip, but the one onto Alex...
We didn't see where that kill came in from, you know,
we didn't.
But,
I wonder who we could blame for that. Rush, is it nice to not get the heat for
it
any
is
of the...
nice, you know, because there's certain phrases you hear a lot. Oh, didn't see where that came... Because, you know, I know it's not a aggressive kind of comment, but...
it is now when we're making them against
yeah,
Hugo.
for sure. Hugo, what the heck are you doing out here, man? Alex, though, pushing out. He's alone here, but the flash is going to come in, surely be taken down. It's a cat play for the rest, but we do have Twist on the AWP, who's going to lock this down most likely. Probably see a T jump down, maybe not at all. Twist does get 1, Twist gets another, Forest finishes it off. Nice and clean, as you would expect. 7-1, Harry, what do you think?
I mean, I'm thinking, right, this is why, me and Hugo were speaking about this a bit, and he was saying, you know, with Dust2 coming up next, Vitality's map pick, this was one that they had to get off to a good start on, and he was saying, you know, maybe for Nip that's a worrying factor, right, you're heading into Dust2. I pitched the idea that if you're an IP, you've come off the back of a great win on Overpass where you looked stellar. You head into Dust2, a map that Vitality have struggled to no end on the T side of here at Pro League. I was wondering if we were going to see that crop back up, and it looks to be the case, right? 7-1 lead right now, and it might get extended even further here. This outside take, or sorry, this long play, look at it come in.
It's just decimating.
Stellar hold,
Jesus. Man. I don't know, maybe Shox can find something in mid, but this is not looking good, and I don't think Forest is going to be caught out just like this, so going to take it slow. But a B play most likely going to come in. We do have Zyru here in the T-spawn area, but Shox also looking towards short. Maybe he tries to bang out number 2, Twist, drops down CT. There's no one there for him to kill, so he just kind of hangs out. But then he goes B, and then they win the round. But still a minute left, so a lot of time to work with.
Yeah, with Twist being tagged up, there's definitely a chance that Shox can get him, right? It's really anyone's game. It's a bit of a 50-50 A bit of a stalemate over here at short. If Shox is able to get this, and there's a chance of Vitality to get this bomb down inside of A. You can see Plopsky is all the way up at long. He won't be able to help his teammate out inside of the site. He won't be able to deny that bomb plant. So that could be a way back into this round for Vitality. You were bang on about a player dropping into CT. Shox is the man to do it. Ah, but with that kill coming in, the round should be solidified. Shox, he is stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Trying to get into A. Twist has not missed a beat in this round.
Oh.
But this time he does.
Now, Shox, we've seen him with this AK, man. We know what he can do. We see this many times throughout centuries of Counter-Strike. But yet again, the time's low. If he doesn't plant safe, jump shots possible, fakes it out. Does get one, but there's no chance for a plant here. Just looking for the last. But Forest is hunkering down in pit. Up safe, though. Big nade coming through. Oh, nearly. Nearly. But yeah, we're going to have to see Vitality pick up some rounds here. This is not looking clean.
Yeah.
They need to focus on the game, focus on the crosshairs, and hopefully they can...
need to hit their shots, play their own game.
Just kill 2 on the cross, and then it's just made so much easier.
Yeah,
I don't understand why teams don't do that, honestly. Just, you know, just kill 2.
You really do bring a whole new perspective to this, Rush. Tactical for Vitality. And justifiably so. It's kind of approaching last chance saloon, it feels like. Now, their CT sides did look good. I don't know if that's enough to dig you out of this like mental hole you're in, right? Like, you know, Rush, you play a lot of Counter-Strike, you watch a lot of Counter-Strike. You know what it's like to see these... Or sorry, you know what it feels like to be on the back foot like this, right? You get in your own head a bit. You see the players looking a bit riled up.
I don't know how they get out of it, because when it's me, I have to basically stop playing for a day. So
that's not an option right now.
Side with the long spore, going to take up the... Oh my god, does find an early pick on a Twist. That's the AWP going down for Twist as well. Probably going to get retrieved by Rez, which it has. And now a bit of short aggression coming in for Alex. 3 players towards long, though, so we're likely going to see a long play explosion happen here. Rez with the AWP, I mean, he's a pretty good with rifle. With the AWP, I mean, he's pretty good as well, actually. So I think he'll be fine, to be honest.
Oh, and look at that mini-map. You can see numbers 5 and 3. That's Plopsky and Forest. They've just taken this upper tunnels portion of the map. And so this gets them the information that this is likely going to be the A commitment. This means that for Rez and for Lekra, they've just got to hold their ground. And Rez is having no such trouble today. Second kill comes in, helped out now by his teammate. And they will make quick work of this long play. Alex from short just arriving to the party a couple of seconds too late, not quite able to deal with the AWP down by long. And the bomb now in the crosshair of Rez. He'll miss that shot. Likely doesn't even bother re-peeking this, though, because he's got players already moved into the site. NIP are just on a tear.
Yeah, Rez is looking happy as well. Lots of smiles, lots of back rubs coming in. Vitality guys, I mean, when they had the tactical, I noticed the coach was, he wasn't looking that annoyed, only slightly annoyed. I mean, that clip we saw earlier, he was pretty angry by the looks of it. So, yeah, but this was a lovely 3-piece here coming in from Rez, just to shut down that T-side aggression towards that long way. We knew he can do it with the rifles, and he showed he can do it with the AWP, so absolutely fantastic job with it.
Rush, the thing I'm loving about having you here is I feel like I get to cast with like 6 different people. And I've never had that experience before. The more the merrier. And this round, NIP, that's kind of their motto. They're sat with a man up. 5v4 already off of the bat. It's looking a bit one-dimensional right now from the French squad. They try and rush a player out through long again, and that is just to their demise.
Fails
this time. Again. NIP getting aggressive at this side of the map. You can see Lekro maybe looking a bit curious as to what those long doors have in store.
I don't know why they keep going A, man. Like, I'd give B a bit of attention, to be honest, because, yeah, just kill one player, you win. Drop down. Does get down as well. It's going to put number 3, Forest, in a bit of trouble. But he's in a 6 spot. There's no way he's going to get checked. And he does get checked. Didn't see where it came in from. But Plopsky now in the corner. Going to take one out. Almost takes Zywu down super low. Some quick movement there. And they've found the side. Twist does get one from all the way back here. So that was a nice shot, most likely. didn't see that will come in, Harry, but I bet it was a...
I tell you what, Hugo, I'll give him this, because I'm not one to big him up when he doesn't deserve it. He's nailed it in this round, I think. He caught a lot of them, and now it's Twist in this clutch. It's not impossible, Rush. It is very doable. 20 points of health on both of these players. One shot is all that's required for Twist. Shock's going to miss, and Twist... just looking, just hoping that he could have caught the repeat. He was very aware, you know, knew that it would come in, but just didn't know where ZywOo was. So Vitality, they finally break the streak. They'll finally lock in a second round.
You know, he had the kit. Bomb was down.
Well, you believe
those players on site. They had a very good crossfire, but I believed he could have. I mean, that's what Searson did. Was it yesterday on Dust2 with the pistol, and he went killed the 3? That was really nice. So if he did something like that, then well, would have been a different story. But he does concede another round to Vitality on this T side, and looks like they're spreading out a bit. They didn't send anyone through long earlier this round, so they haven't lost anyone. So that's pretty good. But Alex getting some info, but Forest on mid does take him down. So. Another opening pick lost, but Apex equalizing. Beautiful shot onto short, Harry. Wow, can you explain, like, how does he do that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a left-eyed peek and everything, right? So it was all turning against him. Getting that kill onto Twist, you've removed an AWP from this round. It was the unarmored AWP on Twist. That's left this A site, though, a bit high and dry. NIP stacking a lot of attention towards B. They start to rotate players back through mid now.
Well, Rez isn't even on the site. 4 players in CT. This is a terrible situation for Hugo, because you're never going to know who's going to do anything here. But Flash coming through, huge. Pushes through. Enough kills happening, but so far... well, that's 7 frags in like half a second.
Yeah.
So, and it goes to favor of Vitality, so that's fine.
Awful round there. Awful. That was, I didn't know where I was going. I was like, I couldn't even see the numbers on the keypad, Rush. But to be honest, I've drafted up a contract and I'm willing to replace you. ESL have welcomed me into the production room. You're now permanently part of the talent team, Rush. I hope you enjoy.
Harry, we're...
Let's, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Take it on the road, I guess.
Let's get this guy out of here. We could just turn his microphone off. He's joining the observers full time.
But anyway, this is going to be tough, isn't it? 5 USPs. It's happened before. Won't happen now.
No, I think that's pretty safe, Rush. I'll give you that one.
Regression, though. This is nice, but unfortunately, Alex is going to mop them all up, I'm pretty sure. Wait for it. Yeah, there you go. Called it. You're welcome, Hugo.
Yeah,
I made that one easy for you.
Do you want to keep telling him who we should be looking at? Because you do
7, 3.
Yeah, 3
Press F4. Whoa, Hugo.
That's an information overload right there, man.
Give us a sight, Hugo. Let's see that bomb go down. That's what we're all... Oh, that's B, Hugo.
There we go. Look at this. He's even now cottoned onto how you're using your cinematic cameras, Rush.
He's been throwing some cameras in, because that's one thing when people start off, they don't really... they focus more on the POVs, which is definitely good to do when you're starting off. But as time goes on, you get a bit more comfortable with the cameras.
I think what a lot of people don't realize is that you're the one to actually put all of those flying cameras together, right? I'm pretty sure. You're the one
all
to decide.
all these ones on this tournament, at least, every single one, like I've coded into the mainframe and the config files. And, so for each map, I have, I don't know how many cameras. I have like 4 for each squad, and it just goes on and on and on.
Some of these more fancy ones that we've seen you working on, Rush, where you... well, actually, hang on, we'll hold this.
Let's slow this down, Harry. Yeah. Big players coming in here. Number 8's going to get flashed through. Forest completely blind. And a B play coming in. It's all on Plopsky, but wow, for the first time he doesn't get a kill like as they push in. So that's the B side secured, and guess what we're going to see coming out of NIP here?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's got to be a save, right, for the Swedes. There's no money left over on this CT side. That B site is horrific to retake, especially when you're sat a man down. And considering it's 3v5, they've already fallen out. They're all the way over
look
at long.
Alex, though. He's on the hunt. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he is on the hunt. He's going for it. Do you think he'll pick him off? This is going to be huge. I mean, NIP have no money here, so even losing one player is going to be devastating to that CD side economy. So Alex coming in, this will be huge if he picks one up. Could be waiting for a while. Just have teammates on their way in CT. But it's a nice spot. But if they can get a flash in there, which is coming in, but Lecro ready for it, looking into the wall, has Rez here to support. RPK coming into the slaughter, but does take him down, and like Rez is going to get another. The AWP, though, is the important one, and that's some big USP shots from Twist to save that. That's huge, man. That's crazy.
And now, you know, getting away with those couple of rifles, they would have loved to have had 3 because they could have dropped, you know, Pyjamas or M4s over to the rest of the squad. They've still got pretty much a full buy heading into this round, though. So pretty critical that they were able to keep those players alive towards the end. You can see the only real place that they've had to take a bit of a hit is over on Lecro. He's gone for that MP9 so that he can get the utility.
Long spawn from Shocks. Double up on the T side of Dust2. I think that's fine. I got no problems with that. This map is just made for ops, in my opinion, to be honest. But RPK going to be holding the tunnels here. Twist taking a little luck in. Not pushing far. So mid control being taken. 3 is joining up with... who is that? Twist. So this is going to be... oh, no, he's falling back, so that's fine. But maybe a flash for mid. But, oh, yeah, Forest is lining up a flash. So if Forest... if Lecker does hear anything, he will call it from Forest, and that's going to completely blind poor old Apex here, but it's all about the timing, I guess. So we're going to see the flash never come in, it seems, which is fine. But yeah, looks like the T's are playing this nice and slow. Taking cat control, bit of tunnels control. CTs haven't done much, but that's fine. Dude, just go mid, man. I want to see this flash.
Yeah, I like this setup, right? They've only got this MP9 on Lecro, so they're giving it all the chances they can to find success. And, oh, Alex is 1 step ahead. We waited all round for that to come in. Rez on the wrap, though, from Long, and he might have thrown this whole round into question now. Plopsky even dropping Alex, and now Shocks on the wrap has got to do it all. He will get Twist onto the AK, smiting them down. Just Rez left to beat, and Rez is going to pick it up. NIP 10-5 at the end of the first half. This one is split right down the middle. Vitality on the back foot on their map pick. They're already 0-1 down in this series. The Frenchmen, they're trying to make this comeback happen. Can they get it done? Or will it be Nip taking this series in 2? Find out after a quick break.
Chasing all my dreams now lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side. I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. Different. Tell me everything's alright.
Welcome back to the ESL Pro League, everybody. We've got a stellar game that's going on right now. We're seeing Nip put up round after round against the dominant Vitality squad. Zyro, he's looking around, he's looking at his coach, he doesn't know what's going on. So we'll see if they can keep it up, but I think Vitality on the T side. Oh, they just were on the T side.
Stick to observing, buddy.
Oh,
Hugo,
who's
what's
that voice
cracking?
that I hear from beyond the grave? My
Hello.
long-deceased casting partner, Hugo Byron. We've got his spirit on the line. Hugo, what have you made of this game from the observing chair?
Oh, I need more fingers, Harry. I need more fingers here. I don't think I have enough fingers. There's too many keys. But I'm having fun. And Rush, I'm gaining a whole new respect and appreciation for your craft.
It's not easy, man.
No,
honestly.
it's not. It's really not. It's like when you're planning to switch to someone and they die and you just completely panic and you're like, where am I even going
you
with
always
this?
got to have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Honestly, Hugo, being up here, it's like I can't think of anything to say. It's like I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see the action
Rush,
come in.
you're doing a great job, man.
You got
You're
to
doing a
fluff
great
it.
job.
Well, I don't
Hugo.
know. Look at this keyboard, man. Is that fluff?
What's been harder? Is it pushing the numbers 1 through 5 or 6 through 0?
Good question.
Oh, probably 6 through 0. Yeah.
You need the extra reach.
I need more thumbs. That's what I need.
Oh, mate.
But here we go, Rush here,
All
getting
right.
into the pistol round, NIP, T side now. They've got lots of util. Where are they going, Harry?
Well, they've got a... Well, I'll take over. Harry.
That's fine.
You're not
You're
Harry
just one of the
Swan.
professionals.
Oh, some big damage coming in to Plopsky, taking that long fight angle, but looks like Long has been taking a 3 CT side setup coming in for the CT side here. That's kind of an interesting play, but they're not even stopping now. They know it's definitely going to be an A play coming in. I think Plopsky might see some people from mid maybe in a bit, but he's in no shape to deal with that. But this is looking pretty good for Vitality. They have all the info. Alex is around the world on this flank, but I don't think Plopsky's going to expect this so early on. But the long push coming in. Plopsky's going to die in 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's hiding. Never mind. Okay, I think he's got this kill. This is going to be pretty big. But they're still going to push onto the A side, so this is still kind of rough. And two players do rotate off for a second. Players are coming in. Lecro with one, Shocks with another. The kill feed's great, man. You can just read it. Shocks with another one. Coming out of nowhere. Apex with one as well. Will he get 2 of them? He gets 2 of them. I can't believe it. Now Plopsky with the low HP. That domination from Shocks and Apex. Can't believe that. Wow.
Man, these are these moments that I don't think anybody is going to forget. That is the pistol round going the way of Team Vitality. They'll lock that in. They're looking good, Rush. And yeah, I mean, the kill feed's a gift, isn't it? I feel like, you've just realized that you can just read it.
You could block off this whole screen and just leave that up there.
Yeah, that's what we call the blue treatment.
A little bit of a deco coming in. Only one of them, really. P250 coming out on Lecro. Sending some boys towards B, but Twist is going to try and make something happen on Long. I don't think he's got anything in him, though. This is going to be a hard one. The second he takes a bullet, Aim Punch going to rocket his crosshair into the stratosphere. And I don't think he's going to get much done, but... I mean, they didn't even buy a flash. I mean, I would have not bought the P250 on Lecro, maybe bought a flash or a smoke. Most likely a flash. But, I mean, they can't do anything here. They're just going to wait for any aggression. But I don't think Vitality are going to give him anything here. They're going to make him take the whole mile. What do you think, Harry, this setup going on right now by the CT side here?
Yeah, I think if you're NIP, you're just looking to waste some of this utility that Vitality have, right, and maybe get a couple of kills. The short explosion, probably the best chance they have to get a bomb plant here. This is where that smoke or flash that you prophesized about would have really come in handy. They don't have that, so they have to show exactly why they invested in these pistols.
Wow,
And
with Glock.
yeah, it's
Glocks.
the Glock to get Zywoo. That
not
actually
rough.
means the bomb can go down now for NIP.
It's a pretty rough rotation. I think Alex will pick off Lecro, though. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is getting interesting now. A 3v3. But Apex going to run the boys over. Oh, this. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, well, that got worrying. That got worrying for a second, Rush.
I can't believe that. They bought barely anything. No utility. No nothing. They got a bomb plant and only RPKs left alive. Unbelievable.
And, I mean, that was on the, those sorts of results. That's what you expect from a force buy in that second round, right? Usually, if you're the Frenchman, you've at least got some time to breathe, knowing that you're only up against pistols in the next. But that wasn't the case. As you say, there was just a pistol invested into that from NIP. And so now they've got a 4-buy coming up. And on the back of only one player staying alive in that round for the French squad, there is some real money problems maybe on the horizon here for Vitality.
I'm wondering what they're going to pick up, to be honest. I think they're going to have a pretty healthy buy. I don't know if we'll see the AWP come out. But I mean, it would be pretty good tactical coming in here for Vitality. Ooh, it's a pretty tough situation to be in right now. I mean, if they don't win this map, if my maths add up, they lose the entire game.
Yeah.
I'm not really a part of League Up, so I don't really understand how that works. But we got Mihao down in Wembley right now, controlling all that kind of stuff. But I'm sure he can confirm on Twitter where if Vitality do win this game, it's not over. If Nip win this game,
it is over.
It is over.
That's
okay.
how best of three.
Right,
Rush, you've observed many a best of 3.
As long as the game's on, formats, schedules, scores, it doesn't mean anything to me. All I care about is pressing the buttons. And right now, looks like some big aggression coming in again from Vitality. I mean, this is giving him a lot of early info. It worked pretty well in the pistol round, for the most part, but Rezi's aware of it. He's going to take the head off of Shox if he goes any further, I'm pretty sure. Lining up a smoke though, but oh. That's, come on now. Yeah,
if he's just holding this, man, that
would have been,
that's just
tilted me.
gremlin, isn't it? There's always one. There's always just one guy in the most horrible positions, and Rez is looking to be that man.
Double setup on A site though. Shox, he needs to get this flank moving, man. He can't be shift walking around the entire time. But Lekro's going to push up onto the side. He's going to decimate RPK, I think. And yes, he does. Okay, that's huge coming in, but it looks like Apex still is on short. The flank's still nowhere to be seen, so it's all on Apex for now. Bomb looking to go down. This is a pretty rough situation. I mean, Plopsky, if Apex doesn't do anything now, Plopsky's going to absolutely destroy poor old Apex. Didn't see where that kill came in from. Not really sure what happened there. I'm only kidding, Hugo, all right? You're doing a fantastic... Whoa, careful, Hugo. F9, Hugo? Nice.
Oh.
Nice camera. That's big. That's a huge camera. But Shox, if he gets 1 or 2, he's going to be happy. B-site suddenly.
Yeah,
gets the one.
Really trying to up the production value here, and it's overcomplicating it.
The Nip guy is looking pretty positive, though, honestly. I mean, that was a big round to secure. Full buy against full buy right there, and it looked close for a while, but Lekro jumping on that site. The smoke down really helped him kind of float around, peek to the left, peek to the right, maybe even peek above if he wanted to, and that's how he did take down RPK on the site. And the money situation, the buys coming in here from Vitality, it's not looking good. Long control being taken again by the T side here. And a lot of blue dots running towards short. This is usually pretty standard. If they don't take long as CTs, you're going to take short. But there's no one short. They only have poor old Forest here watching for any pushes. But I don't think RPK is going to push. But Zyro has a scout. I didn't realize that. So this is a perfect spot for it. Never mind. Twist absolutely decimates him as well. Dude, decimate. That seems to be my word. I can't.
Decimate. I like
Destroyed. Ripped apart. And now Alex will pick up this scout. I wonder if he's going to get decimated. Oh, he decimates Lekro. Oh, big decimations across the board here. Looking for another. Twist in the hardest spot to kill here if you're at the CT player. Oh,
hang on. Alex.
That dead body's in the way. I wonder if Twist is using that to his advantage. Flash coming in. Twist does take him, but Forest gets an even more important kill. And now the A site is lost. Only Apex and Shox left to retake this. A CZ-75, a HE grenade, an M20 smoke grenade. $300 if you press the buy wheel to buy it.
Yeah.
So you don't want to lose that $300 smoke grenade, to be honest. That's a very important piece of utility when you're playing on the CT side of Nuke.
And, you know, we like to rope in other games, other knowledge, right, just to try and harbor as much as we can. Where would you find the M20 smoke grenade in a game like DayZ Rush, for example?
DayZ, usually I like to go towards the prison islands. I think the looting in that kind of area is very strong. We've had a lot of good battles over there, so I would say that's the best place to find an M. Is it even an M20 or is it an M like 320?
I don't know. I was trusting you, Rush. I was trusting you. This round, though, is locked in for NIP. And they're trying to send Vitality to a prison island of their own, right? They're trying to keep them on this back foot, locked, a prison of their own economy.
I see what you like. We talked about prisons, then you kind of loop it back in.
And then we loop it back in.
Ah,
Right, that's all it is. That's all it is. What we do is you just keep rehashing the same joke for 3 or 4 rounds.
Ah, okay.
And then you only need 10 rounds worth of content.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, if you have one thing early on. I mean, what do we have so far? Prison, decimation. Desolation, we can even change it to that.
Yeah, there's plenty of words that start
I don't
with
even
D.
know what does desolation even mean?
Desolate, it's like empty. Like an empty landscape.
But what's desolation?
I don't even know if that's a word. It sounds like it.
Well, I'm sure that people will be lighting up the Twitters to let us know if desolation is a word or not. But one thing I do know, Harry, coming into the second half of this exciting game of Dust 2, is that Ninjas in Pyjamas are looking very in control here. The M20 smoke grenade does get put down in mid.
Oh.
Lekro getting locked away there by the USP, and Forest does take down Alex in the meantime. Short play looking to come in. Shocks of a deagle, so this could be huge. Never mind, does get destroyed. And that just leaves a 2v4, but ZywOo picking up an AWP, and the money's not great. They're going to have a buy no matter what coming into the next round. But if they can save an AK here, maybe ZywOo can get out the AWP. What do you think? Are they going to buy? I mean, I don't know what the lost round bonus is right now. I can't calculate that.
Yeah, so it was a 10-5 half. It's 2-round loss bonus, so that is, what, $2,400 for the CT side. They'll be buying up in the next round. And you're right, it can feature that AWP on ZywOo, so they're going to have that. You're really hoping that this AWP on the young French prodigy can have some impact, because he's been a bit quiet both today and yesterday for Team Vitality.
What's going on? ZywOo's supposed to be the prodigy. We're supposed to see only headshots coming out from him, never a body shot, but even with the AWP, he only goes for head. So, like, I don't know what's happening here. 6 and 15, it's not normally what we see from this beast of a player, to be honest. Absolute beast. But yeah, it's looking kind of rough, honestly.
It really is. It almost feels like Nip and Vitality have kind of like swapped places in terms of the performance that we're seeing out of them. NIP coming into this series guns blazing. Obviously, for those of you who are just tuning in, they picked up Overpass just moments ago, 16-6. One of the most dominant maps we've seen in the Pro League thus far.
I wonder if Forrest will take this long spot. Oh, no, he's not going to do it with the rifle here. That would be quite an ambitious play to push long with a spawn just with a rifle. I wouldn't recommend it. It's always better to take that AWP towards long, because a lot of people don't know, but if you use the AWP, as long as you hit him in the chest, they're going to die. It's like pretty confirmed and known at this point that is how that weapon works. But we are going to see some long aggression with RPK behind the blue box, and some short play coming in from the CTs as well. No one to challenge them yet. You do have Lekro down in mid here. I like what you're doing here, Hugo. When I say someone, you switch to him. Forest, Rez, ZywOo.
Oh, he's quick, dude.
He's fast,
actually,
isn't he, man?
yeah,
He's very fast.
yeah.
Wow. Dude, that's better than me. But yeah, looks like Lekro almost is going to be take some aggression here. This is a terrible spot, though. I think ZywOo, nice, is going to get this kill. And if ZywOo doesn't...
There's a... Oh,
nice.
I was going to say, there was Plopsky in lower tunnels. He had a flashbang. I was wondering if that was the plan there, right? To flash Lekro in towards short. Now they know this AWP is on ZywOo, and it's over here. It tags up Twist in the head-to-head, but it's not found that kill. They have to get across, and that first smoke actually gets blocked. They have another one on Plopsky, but it might not matter. He's decimated the short hold. Shocks trying to exploit the gap in that smoke. He's going to fall as well. And for Apex, I don't know, Rush. I'll hand you this clutch because you have a way with words. You have a way with storytelling.
Pull out the flash. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I was going to suggest pull out the flash, step back, jump, let go of the flash, underhanded, pops perfectly. You kill the cat player. As you're pushing up cat, all the other players line up. You fire one bullet. Kill them all. Defuse the bomb.
It would have been incredible, wouldn't it?
It could have happened, though. I mean, that's you know what, Harry? That's a great thing about Counter-Strike. Truly anything can happen in the server with players as skilled as this in the server. Looks like Twist might take the peek towards mid, but doesn't hit a shot. He's doing it with the rifle, man. This is crazy.
I feel like I'm casting with like a Henry G deep fake or something like that. Like someone's just And look, we even have an observed by Hugo. Oh, it's so cute to see his name up there in big lights.
He's getting a long way in the scene, isn't he? He's really climbing that ladder, you know, so I'm proud of him. You know, I'm trying to take the Yanko strat right now.
Right.
First you were a semi-pro player with Nico. Sadly, I didn't have that side. I'm just a terrible player with no one. And now I'm trying to make my way to the desk just like he did. And now he's a coach of FaZe, so maybe I could be coaching some of these boys in the future. Some way, somehow, it could happen. So as long as I keep following what Yanko's doing, he's... oh, my goodness, what a headshot shot from there.
Brilliant, brilliant. And the headshots just keep coming in. There's no stopping them. ZywOo is Deagle, notorious for being all right. And
Guess
here it is.
what? Oh, no way. Oh, my God. No, it's not. Oh, geez. ZywOo making that look really competitive going into the 5v1 right there. Didn't have much health to work with. Maybe if he had one more point of health, maybe that would have been enough to push it over the mile to get that third kill. And once he's got that third kill, we know for a fact he's going to get the fourth, then the fifth kill, and the round with it.
The thing I love about this, Roshan, is you managed to, even the rounds where nothing happened, you tell me a scenario where something exciting could have happened. So I feel like I'm getting to witness a clutch every round, even when there aren't clutches every round.
It's actually kind of interesting what they're doing right now. As you see the CT side setup is going for this long aggression again, keeping the T's at bay. And you'll see Rez actually has a flashbang. You don't normally see Rez by a flashbang. But nice and slow for Nip. Easy pick for Shox. And that's going to put the T's into quite a tricky situation. Looks like they might looking to go towards long yet again. But RPK, the tank in the pit. I've seen RPK waste people in this pit. And I'm talking waste them. Some say, some call it decimation.
Decimation.
After he's done, there's going to be desolation as well as decimation.
We're getting all in. Destruction.
Prison.
There's
Locking
everything.
it down with the first kill, but Rez is quick on the equalizer. So yeah, this is going to be a bit easier round. But not so much. They're still going to go out long. This is going to be very hard for them. But there's not many people there. I mean... You got ZywOo with the ult. Actually, okay, that's basically... Oh, never mind then. You're pushing inside the best player in the world, so that's going to be kind of a tough one, but you do have number 8 close as well.
If you were to equate ZywOo to a number of players, how many would he represent?
Whoa, Jesus. Pro players?
Yeah.
3.
3 pros.
I think 3's fair.
So there's 3 players inside of this A site effectively right now with ZywOo here.
As long as he trades those 3 kills with himself,
yeah,
he's fine.
Oh,
jump up.
All 3 players missing that shot there on the man crossing.
Oh, never mind.
Hang on, yeah, damn, we both fell.
Oh, I really hope ZywOo is going to get some jumping ops going on. You don't see it much, to be honest. Like, there are so many times where I feel like, hang on a second. Now this has turned into a 2v1. Shox does have the AWP. Gonna swap it out for the AK. Everybody knows you'd rather... Oh my, this is also match point. If Shox doesn't clutch this, Team Vitality are done for the day. Pushing into the site now, Rez hiding in the site, looking to see any kind of movement that can spot. Shox missing the first, gonna be moving around the side, and Rez does it. Ninjas and Pyjamas have won the entire series as well as the map. Can you believe that, Harry? That's quite impressive, to be honest.
Yeah, they did it on Overpass. They made it look easy here on Dust2. We thought it was going to be more of a challenge for the Frenchman. That is not the case. NIP, they take this series. What a stellar job. What a series we just witnessed. And what a man we had on the microphone for it.
I'll tell you what, Harry, it was an absolute pleasure, man.
I feel like we're outroing the football right now. That's the unique thing about having you here. It's been great having you joining me for this one, and you might even stick around for the next. Who knows? For now, that's all from me and Rush and our wonderful observer, Hugo. We're going to throw this one over to a quick break, but we'll be back with the analyst there.